It's a fantastic opportunity to get the content side and the brand side together in the same room. I've been coming for a few years now, and the conversations I had about exciting up and coming content, solving the industry's challenges, talking about what's ahead and what's around the corner for the industry is really a good way to get smart people together and moving our industry forward. Yeah, I do. I have a background in digital advertising, started my career in paid search, so I have a deep performance marketing background, and myself and my current business partners were one of the first to test podcast advertising back in 2010 with Adam Carolla. And it was through that test and through those learnings that we realized that the medium has the ability to engage an audience better than any of the digital channels that we were currently working on, such as paid search, Facebook, Google Shopping. And through that, we noticed the level of engagement from the audience, probably because, as marketers, we're looking to solve for, really three main areas of building trust, building credibility, and getting attention. And the medium itself and the mode of the medium does a fantastic job of solving all three. From a credibility and trust perspective, it's an opt-in medium, so people are choosing to spend their time with a host or a personality that they have a deep, intimate connection with. That host or personality is able to endorse a product of their choosing. They could choose to not endorse a product or a service. A lot of times they make that choice based on their own personal interest in the product or use of the product. So it truly is an authentic and an organic endorsement, unlike, say, a paid search ad, which essentially is just pull marketing, or a Facebook ad where they're essentially pushing out the brand sort of story to the audience. On the attention point of view, podcast advertising has a higher share of voice than most other channels. But I think just the mode of audio in general creates an intimacy and sort of an emotional intensity that digital advertising can't really solve for from a visual point of view. I think it really embeds recall. It embeds the brand story in a way that most other mediums can't. And through that trust and credibility that's built, and then engagement that's naturally part of the mode of the communication medium, we find that listeners of the shows and audiences really, connect with the brand and end up showing a higher level of engagement than other channels. There are two committees that I have in mind that I really want to join. I think one of the challenges for the industry is measurement. As the media matures, as marketers and advertisers become more savvy and more interested in the medium, they really want to try and understand how to relate it back to their current measurement methodologies within digital. I think it's a gap for our industry to be able to solve how we actually measure appropriately and create efficacy of the data from a results point of view, but then teach the advertising side and the brand side how to plug that data in appropriately into the marketing mix models so they understand the value of the medium. So as we talk to advertisers, we work obviously directly with advertisers. It's something that we're constantly working on to solve at an ARM level or ad results media level, but also we're looking to work with the IAB to try and influence the measurement gap more globally. Ad results, like I said, we've been in business for 25 years. We've been in audio advertising for 25 years, and IAB has been a close partner and of ours for since inception. And the way I look at ourselves within the ecosystem and the partnership with IAB is our goal obviously is to represent the buyers and the advertisers, but we really want to raise all tides. So by working with the IAB, working with the publishers and the networks on the content side, the hope is that we have the ability to share our expertise in a way that is mutually beneficial for everybody in the industry, including the advertisers and obviously the creators, who are the most important component to our industry.